This is very dark. Do you know where I am? I am inside my cottage and it is super dark. When I began this building process, I bought a very large poly tarp. It was 40 by 60. I paid $169 for it. We covered our lumber and the building site to protect it from the weather. It is really hard to manage a large tarp. The cottage is surrounded by trees, so over time, the tarp grew holes in it. The waterproof membrane that we put on the roof can't be exposed to the weather and the sunlight for more than 120 days. I don't know how long it will be until I can actually purchase and install the metal roofing, so I felt that it needed to have a tarp, but my previous tarp ripped in half, exposing the peak of the cottage, making it basically useless. This time, I bought a heavy-duty tarp, waterproof, rip and tear proof, UV resistant tarp. So what a challenge it posed, because it's far bigger than I actually needed. 40 by 80. Whoa. And oh my goodness, I had no idea that a tarp could be so heavy. Right now it is on a dolly, a furniture mover dolly. I guess that's what you call that thing. Yep. And we're gonna try to pull it up on the roof. I don't know. That's awfully steep. It took 2 people to unload it onto a cart at the store and 2 men to unload it from the cart to get it into the car. And it took both Jose and John to get it from the car over here. And we have been trying to figure out a way to get it up on the roof. Right now we're securing it to the dolly because Jonathan thinks it would be best to keep it all folded to get the whole thing up there and then unfold it, because we don't even know which end is the long end. Not wanting to cut up our last full sheet of plywood, Jonathan pieced together a ramp with leftover lumber that we had. It rests on top of the extension ladder. The idea is that we will roll the dolly up, or rather pull it up, as the wheels roll. Don't know if this is going to work, but using a cargo strap, I'm going to try to pull it up there. A little bit more angle on it. That's probably a little better. Hopefully the porch roof can hold the weight of both Jonathan and my husband. As they try to get this up there, John's going to go get some long spikes to stake in the ground below the bridge, I guess you could call it, so that it doesn't slip, so they stay in place. And we have that secured on the dolly, so it'll hold. So if it rolls up straight and doesn't fall off the track, the 2 guys have to make sure they're pulling back straight, and hopefully the roof will hold their weight. It makes me nervous. I had some plants down there that's getting destroyed. It's getting trampled. I guess I shouldn't have done any landscaping ahead of time. Made with the leftover pieces of wood supported by an extension ladder.
Back up against the
It's crooked. Straighten it up, Jose.
Okay, put it back with the wheels so they're up against the wood. Can you stand it up? Yeah, top towards you, yeah. Okay.
You just have to tell me when to pull.
Pull.
All right.
Oh, the wheel came off, man. We That's not good. Down, down, down. Let it go. The wheels need to stay on the wood.
Something none of us anticipated was about to be revealed.
All right.
Try to keep guiding it on the wood.
Try number 2. Hold on, wait, let me see what happens. Ready again? Yeah. All right, pull.
Hear that sound? Metal against metal. Neither of us could see the immediate problem from our vantage point at the moment. Right here, I could not see it. Jose could not push. Jonathan could not pull. Neither of them could see the problem. Jonathan rejected Jose's assessment.
There's nothing I can do. I don't see anything caught. It's just this.
How we perceive things affects our judgment. Jonathan strained himself
I think it's just too heavy to pull up.
and hurt his arms.
No, but oh, the handle. All right, let it down. Let it down. It's the handle of the dolly.
It was
getting caught right here.
caught on it. Yeah. The handle.
Oh, it went in a gap.
The handle goes.
It was going up, but then it gets stuck right there.
Attempt was a fail, but we saw what our problem was. So John's going to try to fill it in so there isn't a gap for the handle to casualty. It fell, and it's got a big crack right here. So I put it together with 2 zip ties, one going this way and one going that way, to give it some stability. It still works, but I think we do need another drill. Cut the whole piece of new plywood. We're just using scrap to make a platform or bridge or slide, whatever you want to call it. Still got a gap. The handle could fall through. So we took a breather from it yesterday because John's arms were sore. He added a track to help keep the tires on. The gap is filled in. Well, there's one little gap, but that's not big enough for the handle to fit in, because one of the issues we had was this handle fell into the crack. So the track he's made will help keep the tires on the track. So it should work. The hard part is lifting it. And we have a cord on the other side that is also tied to, so 2 people will be pulling. So we're going to try again this morning. It should work.
The gloves are not helping. My hands are more slick. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe those weren't the right type of gloves.
I don't need gloves.
You know you have that under the rope right there.
Yeah. I want this against this. Not away from it.
Going up.
Is it high enough yet to put the
Yeah, go ahead and grab the post.
brace?
If I can get up higher. Okay. Put your foot a whole way.
Alright, the post is holding the bar. You need to breathe it, John.
If I can somehow get up higher. Do what? You want me up there?
Get up here, help pull this on. Good.
But Once you move away from it, then there's nothing holding it.
Yeah.
Once you guys start pulling, I won't be able to do anything.
We know. Where you want me to grab
Don't
it?
get too close to the
Well,
edge.
that's you got to figure out. Of course, I'm going to bring it up.
Is there any way you could get down on your knees and grab the handle? But get down, don't
Good,
bend
pull
over
it
like
down.
that, you hurt your back. It's on the corner. You almost got it. The tire is on the over the edge. Okay. You almost got it.
Hey.
Just a
I
few
can hold
more
it. I can't really
inches.
pull because of where I am.
Over the pallet.
That's because it fell off the track.
You know what? You could probably
it up?
roll it on its side and you'll have it.
Well, don't pull on those. Those are holding it together. Not meant to be pulled on.
If you roll it, that's... The tire will roll.
I think you should get over here. Try to get that. Over there? It's not gonna fall because I'm keeping it here. Yeah, because it's all look. It's at an angle. That's what's keeping it from.
I know.
But
Yeah,
it's
see,
only
angle.
the
You want me
tire.
Get over here. You can
It's
maneuver.
only the tire that needs to clear, because you've cleared the corner.
All right. Good.
Roll it this way.
Yeah, just roll. Yeah. So you're in my way.
Do you need him up there anymore?
No.
Okay, well, when you get your breath, Jose, you can come down.
I got it.
I'm sure people are going to comment and tell us what we should have done or could have done. Well, we didn't have a pulley, which would have made the job easier. We could only work with what we had. You can hand it to me.
I think Mom can handle it.
Roll it down the track.
That's
Oh yeah, that's true.
Let it down slowly. I got it.
I need the blower. May I blow up all these
Yeah.
What are the dimensions of this thing?
Oh, I forgot. Something like, I don't know, 40 by 80, 60 by 80. I don't remember.
It won't cover the whole thing.
Well, it should.
Right here. This way, dug in.
Well, I don't know. I don't know the dimensions. Yeah, it might be,
Okay, yeah.
You want me to go look it up?
could be helpful.
All right. Gotta check my email.
I think.
You might want to pull it that way to see how far you go. The black side goes underneath,
Of course.
right?
Yes.
So the way we have it, we just about have it open half. In half. So, oh,
Uh-huh.
it's folded. And
You need a tape measure.
$40 by 80.
80. Wow.
No, I need a tape measure.
What?
Tape measure. I need a tape measure.
Tape measure.
80 feet.
The next challenge is unfolding this monstrosity of a tarp and trying to figure out which length is the longer side.
We wanted to cover. We
16
wanted to
by
cover.
20 is the room.
Do we wanted to cover here? It doesn't matter. I don't think it does, right?
It's big enough to cover everything. It's gonna drip.
We don't need to cover the porch
Well,
because the wood is treated. The wood is treated down there.
the whole point of the tarp is to protect that membrane because it can't be exposed for 120 days to the weather.
Okay.
The whole thing was folded in half. I was so scared someone could have a misstep and fall off the roof and get seriously hurt. Watch your step. Don't go back too far. I guess it's my nature to watch out for danger. I know this may not be very interesting for most people, but perhaps it will help someone. The unfolded tarp looks like a huge mess, and it was a job to unfold. At least learn from my mistake and don't buy too large of a tarp.
What's that?
167.7 pounds.
That feels way heavier than I'm 200 pounds.
We may need. We
It's
gotta
still
take,
heavier than me.
We gotta take that slide thing off. It's gonna get all caught up on that.
Not right now.
at the top. Right there, right there. I just pulled it out. Right. Yeah, it's not 2/4 one. This thing seems way bigger than it needs to be. This is still folded up under here, but it's already, you know, both sides. Well, yeah. Sobe. Probably pull it all the way up on top of that. Could have covered our house. Easy. Our house is 55 feet long. 80 feet. With plenty of stairs.
Okay, so my tarp is too big. I didn't really need it that big. It was hard to figure out how much I needed. I wanted it to cover the roof and the porch so that I could protect the waterproof membrane, but the rest of it's fine. But oh well, it covers the whole thing. What a humongous tarp. This is a tarp I should have bought in the first place. The reason that I have it covered is because I don't have roofing material on. Even though the roof is waterproof, I just wanted to protect the integrity of the waterproofing membrane until I am able to put the roof on. It's heavy enough that probably the wind can't even blow it away. What a job that was. The hardest part was getting it up there and then unfolding it. Wow, task. But it's done. That buys me time to get my roofing for the roofing metal that I would like to have, which is kind of expensive. I priced it out. If I had someone install it, it would be $6,000. It'd be less if we do it ourselves. I'm still weighing things out on that. And I have to obviously save towards that. So for now, I have this green tarp. The cat has climbed up on top of the roof. Uh-oh. I think the birds were bothering her. And I think she was going after the birds. Now she's trying to figure out how to get down. She did it. Here is my cottage. It's under cover, a giant tarp, which is really kind of too big. Let's go inside, see what it looks like. Part of the tarp is green, inside is black, and it makes it really dark. It's very dark. It's like nighttime in here because we're in the tarp. There's a window right there, and I don't have a door yet. I'll turn on the light so you can kind of see. Leftover insulation, which we haven't done the insulation inside yet, but it's all filled in. The meter saw still here. I have the old tarp that ripped in half. Have some scrap wood down here, and some more leftover wood there. My first piece of furniture. It's a chair and an ottoman. And my sink, it's going to be my utility sink, is here. But we're not ready to install that. We're not ready to work on the inside yet. We actually need to finish the exterior. Oh, that tree is getting hurt. Here's the covered porch. But I need to rescue that plant over there because I just planted it and it looks like the tarp hurting it. And it's going to hurt the tarp. So I need to go take care of that. Thanks for watching.